Hi there, guys, and welcome to the Chronicles of Gamers, episode 77. This is a podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with video games. And of course, I am your host with the most. The person that you love to see, but for some reason have a little bit of hate towards. But it's okay, because I know you love me deep down. Efocutioner. And I am here, and welcome to the episode. How's everyone doing? I do apologize, because last week was supposed to be when this episode was supposed to be released, but I held back this episode because I thought I'd be done in time. You know, hold on. Let's just transition out of this side so I can talk to you lovely people. So, the reason why I withheld this episode, and now you're watching it now, is because this is gonna be Kingdom Hearts 3! This is gonna be my opinion on playing effing Kingdom Hearts 3. Holy crap. I've waited so fucking long for this game. And I just finished. Spoiler alerts. Actually, if you saw the stream, which a few people did, and I got a email, besides people on the stream told me to, a email talking about why did I cry when I heard the music. Just because I waited so damn long to play this game. And I really wasn't planning on crying on stream, but it happened. So figured I'd just get that shit out the way now. But yeah, this is going to be my opinion. The good, the bad, and for surprisingly the ugly of Kingdom Hearts 3. So, let's go straight into it. I want to go straight into the good. And believe me, there's some good. So I'm going to play this. First of all, this was an amazing game. I don't give a fuck. Throughout everything I'm about to say today, this was an amazing fucking game. So, Square Enix did a wonderful job, man. So, Square Enix, good shit. Good shit, Square Enix. Good shit. I want to get into the stuff that I really enjoyed. I will admit to this. I definitely enjoyed quite a few of the worlds. I enjoyed the Kingdom of Corona, the Tangle World. I'm just going to call it what it is, Tangle World. Because I have a hard time kind of pronouncing these certain words. But I love the Tangle World, because I've never really watched the movie Tangled. And I didn't think it was that important to watch. But after playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and playing that, I was like, bro, that was so amazing. She is so chill. Rapunzel is so chill, bro. And then, I also want to give a shout out to the minigame too, man. Like the minigame that's there, that was actually fun. So, you start seeing the memes and stuff of like Sora going in and dancing and stuff. Man, that minigame is actually low key fun. I did not expect myself to really like a minigame, but every time I go to the Kingdom of Corona, I fucking play that minigame. I play it like 2-3 times just to better my score. The highest I think I've gotten is a B rating. So I want to see what happens if I get, when I finish it. Let's see. Fucking worlds were huge. Pause. Man, like, I enjoyed the exploration in this game. Like, it was fucking incredible. The Pirates of the Caribbean world is probably like my favorite world to just venture in. Like, the fact that you have the ship and then you get to explore to the different islands. And it kind of felt a little God of War-esque, like a God of War diet. If you've played the new version of God of War when you're on the boat. Because, surprisingly, they actually talk to each other while they're sailing. Like, they have, like, little tidbits and stuff. Like, I don't know if Square Enix was trying to copy off of that. But, I mean, whatever. It was kind of nice. I enjoyed that aspect of it. I definitely enjoyed visiting the islands of the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's actually really worth it if you try to level up your ship because it helps out. Man, the fucking Keyblade system and the upgrades. Holy crap, man. Even the Keyblades were like fucking amazing. They're like so damn cool to use. Like, and then upgrading them was actually kind of nice. There are certain mini games I really enjoyed and I enjoyed doing. I did not expect myself to actually like the Ratatouille minigame of making food. And I kind of, at first I was really, really ready to talk shit on the fact that it had the Final Fantasy 15 making food and increase your stats. And then it also had the phone, which is like, once again, Final Fantasy 15 with the, Sora taking pictures. But what's crazy is like the gummy phone was always something that should have been introduced a little bit sooner, because they always needed a way to communicate, and it seemed like the only way they can do that was to ship. So, I mean, that kind of made sense. And then the fact that you could take pictures was just like, well, I mean, it's kind of to be expected. Like, what the hell are you gonna, if you have a phone nowadays, a phone always has a camera built into it. Like, that's just like one of those, I mean, why would you not have a camera built into your phone? So, I kind of gave it a little like, all right, I was like, all right, Sword, I'll let this slide. And I'm like, yo, Ratatouille, I'm like, I just saw that movie. So I was like, I'll let that slide. But I know one thing for sure. I wouldn't want no rat touching my head, pulling my strings or shit. But, I think I enjoyed I enjoyed the Ratatouille minigames, except for when I had to crack open the egg, because that was actually kind of challenging. Because, it's hard for me to control my strength, so I was just like, but when I got it, I got it. But when I fucked up, I also fucked up. So, man. Fucking Keyblades. The Keyblade transformations are so fucking beautiful. Man. See, I want to get into I don't want to get into the bad for the Keyblade stuff. But I will say this. My favorite Keyblade, as of right now, has to be, it's a tie between the Pirates of the Caribbean world, Keyblade that you get, and the Big Hero 6 Keyblade that you get. Because the Pirates of the Caribbean one, it's almost like you are in final form. It's like a mix between final and master. And in the Big Hero 6 Keyblade, surprisingly, when it goes into that form, it's able to copy a great deal of stuff that you've have in the other Keyblades. And what's crazy is I don't know if it's like if you level up that it does the same thing too, but I was like, I was really surprised. I was like this. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that's honestly what I was when I got to that point, because I was just like, wow, man, you're copying and doing certain attacks, and then what's really surprising is it has Aqua's type of defensive shield, and then even the special attacks off of that were just really good. If I do have to rate my favorite Keyblades, I would say for balance, even though I did use Kingdom Key, I did that because of the cutscenes. And I just wanted the cutscenes to look good because it's Sora having Kingdom Key. But now that I beat the game, it's just I'm not going to use that shit no more. I'm going to throw that away and put the, Big Hero 6 Keyblade in. Cause I'm like, that's my favorite balanced Keyblade. And then right after that, and there's only two others. There's the Ultimate Keyblade, but I haven't gotten that yet. And then there's the Winnie the Pooh one, but I'm just Big Hero 6 just, it does it all. It does it all. Even the special attacks, really fucking good. Everything about it is just amazing. If I were to choose, magic-based Keyblades, I'm gonna have to go with, the Tangled Keyblade, because I do love the Shadow Clone aspect that you eventually get later on when you level it up, because you can create, 3 different little Shadow Clones. Well, not really Shadow Clones, but they're light clones. We'll just call it what it is. And what's nice about it is enemies will mistake them for you and they'll try to attack it. But if you put them up at a certain height where it's hard for them to attack it, and you can create 3 of them while you're dodging in the air. And if you attack, just attack a random enemy, they attack random enemies too. But what's really beautiful about it is the fact when you lock on to attack, it all attacks. So if you do it right, because of how it's pretty much I leveled up that Keyblade pretty early in the game, and that thing really helped me out. When I say it copies when it attacks, it copies when it attacks. And then even the finisher is just really beautiful too, cause just it creates this huge tower, just like Rapunzel, of course. And he shoots down light and it's in a full circle. It's almost like, Final Fantasy VII's, that lightning summon. I forgot what it was called, but pretty much, if you ever played Final Fantasy VII and you ever had this Ramaha, I think it's Ramaha or something, but it's the lightning summon where it goes up in the tower and then he'll do the lightning attack and the lightning attack goes down and it's in a circle. It attacks everything in a circle. Same thing with Sora's thing. And then, like I said, that was the balance. That's that. And then Pirates of the Caribbean is my favorite power sword, power-based, Keyblade. Mostly because, and I feel like after playing this, I now want to play Guilty Gear. I now want to play Guilty Gear. Fuck, Sora's got me into Guilty Gear. Because, bruh, when you go into the spear, Sora goes ham with the spear when he transforms. He goes like, and then it like transfers to the spear, and he's like, wah! And then when he attacks, it's just like, and then, it's like, oh my gosh, yo, that Keyblade just looks so fucking amazing. But then the second transformation is like a flag, and it's almost like Sing Kisuke from like fucking Guilty Gear. And it's actually really fucking good. And he does some of the damn attacks that Kisuke like the fucking character does with the thing. So I was like, holy shit, I legit thought I was playing a Guilty Gear character. And then even this finisher for Sora with the Keyblade, it's just like, man, you got the fucking cracking arms and shit just going around. And you know what's even crazy? If you lock on, it all attack the lock on person. I'm like, what? And you're completely invincible. Like pretty much the ones that I just talked about is my favorite. When you use their special attack, bruh, you are safe. Oh my gosh. Like, the Keyblades are too fucking amazing when you level them up. I know there's like others, but I'm like, yo, those are my big three. Shit, that's my big three. I want to talk about this. I should have hated this, but I'm mad at myself. Well, actually, I'm not even mad at myself no more. I'm just accepted it. I really enjoyed the fucking attraction flow attacks. I enjoyed it all. Although my least favorite is the blaster one, when you're like in the seat and you're like doing the blaster, like pew, 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 pew. I didn't enjoy that one. But if I have to choose my favorite attraction flow, besides the roller coaster, which you can only do at like really big events, so it kind of sucked that I couldn't use it in more battles, except for like the beginning and towards the end of the game, which kind of made me upset, is fucking the Splash Mountain thing. So it's just like the splash ride. Cause when it comes up, when you do it, it comes up like, like a full water and stuff, and then it like comes down, and then you, Donald and Goofy are in this motherfucker, and you guys are driving it. You can bounce up and down, slide to the left or the right. And what's crazy is it's like you try to like you want to enclose all the heartlesses and nobodies and unverses inside of it while you're bouncing up and down and you're jumping and you're hitting them. And then when you get done, creating this path, you want to aim it like right in the middle of like where all the enemies are. And then once you do that, it's just like you go on a full ride, and it's so cool because you get to see them like attacking them, and then they're like actually smiling. They're like, yeah, they're actually like having fun. And I was like, bro, this is the coolest fucking attack ever. And it does massive damage. Oh my gosh. And I think the next one after that, and it's really close, but I love the teacups. The teacups are so fucking amazing, man. Just doing all that. And then of course I do enjoy the pirate ship. I kept doing Gaio, aka One Piece in the back. 4 kids in One Piece. Oh my gosh, I enjoyed Traction Flow. I did enjoy the gummy ship exploration, but I'm gonna, it's a little bit in the bad category for me on that. I enjoyed all that. The story, holy crap, man. That ending. Both those. I will say this, damn it. When they got to the Toy Story part and we got to the Rex commercial, I knew something was fucking up. That cutscene was way too good to not pay attention to. That Vexrum Rex or whatever the fuck's that shit. All I knew is when you go to Toy Box and you watch the commercial break, those cutscenes were too fucking good to ignore. I was like, clearly this has something to do with the final ending of the game. Gosh darn it, I was right. Holy crap. That fucking ending, I am not trying to do a huge spoiler alert. I'm gonna let y'all motherfuckers finish. I'm gonna give it at least a year before I start doing spoiler shit, as I told people. But overall, there is a lot of fucking, those are the things that I really enjoyed about Kingdom Hearts. If I have to choose my favorite world that I love to explore and I love to go to, I'm gonna definitely do Pirates of the Caribbean. That's my number 1. And then number 2 is, Sanford and Tokyo. And then number 3 is, shit. I don't know. But those are my two favorite worlds to go to. There's Pirates of the Caribbean and Sanford and Tokyo. I really enjoyed the Kingdom of Korra story to the point I actually want to watch Tangled. So damn. And yo, even the story for Kingdom Hearts was impressive. The boss battle was amazing. Holy crap. I can't believe I got to fight all of the organization members. Well, almost all of them. I definitely went after Marluxia first. When you have to face like the 3 organization members, I definitely went after, who would I go to when I helped out Riku? I think I went after, not Ansem. No, I guess, no, I didn't go after Ansem. Huh. And then I know when, what was it? I know when Aqua and Ven needed help. I definitely went after Vanitas and then went after Vanitas first. And then I know when I had to help out, what is it? Lei and Kairi. Shit, I forgot who I went after first. It wasn't Xion. I think it was. It definitely wasn't Xion. So it was the Berserk guy. I keep forgetting his name. But I went after him first. I definitely love that fact. Oh, and when you face the 3, this isn't even a spoiler alert because at this point everyone knows that you're gonna face these guys. But when you have you're gonna fight Ansem, Xemnas, and young Xehanort. I literally went after young Xehanort because I played Birth by Sleep. Bruh, young Xehanort ain't no damn joke with that time shit, man. And he was doing it! He was doing it except for the rewind and the one where he pulls you in, and then does like that attack. And I think he was trying to do the wind attack, but I kept stopping him. So I'm like, oh, thank gosh. Yeah. So I definitely enjoyed those boss fights. Even the biggest boss fight of all. Holy crap, man. When you face Xehanort in that beautiful ass city, which, you know what, that I'm going to go into I got something to say on the bad portion, but overall, I even enjoyed that boss fight. That boss fight was fucking amazing too. That one and the transition, especially when he turns you dark. That whole entire boss fight was incredible. Oh my gosh, I enjoyed the boss fight. The boss fight was amazing. Very happy at the boss fight. Yes. Those are my goods on Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm going to go on to the bad. Why the fuck did we keep going back to Twilight Town? I was very upset about that. I hated the fact that Twilight Town was a world. I hated that. Like, I legit hate that. Like, there was no reason to be at Twilight Town except for the fact of after you get, like, penance them to, like, be like, hey, man, you gotta do some analysis so we can try to, find Roxas and shit. And then even when that happened, they just transferred that shit to Hollow Bastion. Why the fuck didn't we have Hollow Bastion as a world? I would have traded Twilight Town for Hollow Bastion. I feel like, cause the story kept going more towards Hollow Bastion, if anything. I feel like shit just kept coming to Twilight Town to just make Twilight Town relevant. And even Twilight Town is like the worst place to explore because there's only 2 places to explore. You got the city, which is like a bunch of full of people and you do like little mini games and shit. Then you can go underneath the sewers and stuff. And you barely can explore the sewers because it's like a small little area. Then you just come out into the fucking woods. And yeah, the woods kind of look nice, but it's just like, who gives a fuck? You can do that shit in Hollow Bastion. You ain't act like there ain't no woods in Hollow Bastion or something. Put in some woods. I don't give no fuck about Hollow Bastion's woods. Pretty much everything that was in Twilight Town could have been in Hollow Bastion. Yo, you want to do the bistro shit with the little chef thing? Yo, you can put that in Hollow Bastion, man. You want to have Merlin show up in this motherfucking with the Winnie the Pooh book? You could put that motherfucking in Hollow Bastion. Yo, you want to show like little movies and have ingredients and shit all around? Yo, you could do that shit in Hollow Bastion, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, you want to experiment and figure out the data of Roxas and Xion and Naminé and stuff? Yo, you could have did that shit in Hollow Bastion. Because they did that shit in Hollow Bastion. Why didn't we just get Hollow Bastion? Man, I was so pissed about that. And then it's just like, all right, I can understand that there's no Final Fantasy characters in the book, because at this point at this stage of the game, at this stage of the whole entire thing, it's kind of like, all right, man, Keyblade people only. But if you had added Aloe Bastion, you could have had them in anyways. They didn't have to really do anything. They could have still been what they were, like in Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1 and shit. You know, you interact with them, you talk with them. Maybe you do like maybe a mini game or 2 or 3 with them. But most importantly, you could have wrapped up the Cloud and Sephiroth little battle and stuff like that that's been going on since Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, especially since, and this is the part that really pisses me off, because I'm not a fan of the battle spears. Why the fuck do we have battle spears? I would have had the Olympus Coliseum. Or you could have did what you did or you know, Square Enix could have did with in Birth by Sleep and just created like a fucking inner space mini place where you can go and fight and stuff. And, you know, have like a little, you know, cause it was kind of like the Coliseum S, you know, in Birth by Sleep. Cause you can just go into the battle arena. And it's just like, that's why I hate the battle spears and shit. And then the one thing I really hate, and even though I was talking about the amazing synthesizing and stuff, I hate the fact that the level 4 type synthesis. So it's pretty much like level 1 is like the shards, level 2 are the stones, level 3 are like gem type anything, level 4 are crystals, and then level 5 is pretty much anything you just get in space, you can get in asteroids. Which, by the way, I had no problem doing because it was just like, it gave me a reason to do the gummy ship. The more I leveled up the gummy ship, the more my gummy ship got cooler, and then it just gave me a better reason to keep going back out with the gummy ship. So I was like, all right, I'll fuck with that. I'll accept the gummy ship. But I just did not like the fact that the tier 4 stuff, like if I wanted to get like Wellspring Crystal, Lucid Crystal, all that shit, man, I have to, you know, it was just really hard to get later on in the game. It was kind of easy to get if you were grinding a bit in the beginning of the game, but you don't really know the importance of it right away. Now I do. So it's like next time I play this shit, I'm like, yo, I'm really going to grind all this crystal shit, get as much crystals as I can, make sure I unlock the crystal thing. Oh man, I should talk about it in the good stuff. By the way, the good part about the synthesis stuff is I like the fact that you can collect the synthesis to the point where it'll unlock and you can actually buy the material instead of having to continue grinding, because money is just really easy to get in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like you can't go broke in Kingdom Hearts 3. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I wanna give a shout out on that. Yo, good job. You can't go broke in Kingdom Hearts 3. That shit is very true. But I do want to say this though. I don't like the fact that you make it harder to get like the level 4 and level 5 synthesis stuff, like the crystals. And some of it's just mostly the crystals. You just make it really hard to get. And then it defeats the purpose of like trying to get the synthesis stuff. And that kind of just pissed me off. Oh, actually shit. One more good thing that I forgot to mention. Cause I did like doing the lucky emblems. By the way, do lucky emblems early. Don't wait until the end game. Cause when you wait until the end game, you get a bunch of shit that's like practically useless. Like, I know, cause it's like, man, I'm already at the end point. I already got like better accessories from chests and all that stuff. But if you do the lucky emblems early as fuck, you get really good accessories that really help you the fuck out. Like it'll help you out with defense, help you with like dark defense or like wind or fire or match. All that shit really helps out. Increases your attack. Do the lucky emblems early. If you beat a world, go back and do a lucky emblem. If you want to do 2 worlds, go back and do a lucky. If you ever play the game again, or if you are interested in playing it, pause, go, I don't know why I said pause, but just go back and do it. Go back and do the lucky emblem, man. I just want you to know that.
Can you dig it?
Can you do that?
Can you dig it? Can you?
That guy. Go back and do lucky emblems early in the game. Very important to do. Because you get like some really good shit. And do the Moogle challenges. Do as many as the Moogle challenges early as you fucking can. All that shit pays off before you reach the end point. Because by the time you reach the end point, 80% of the shit that the Moogle wants to give you is kind of practically useless. Because you can get better shit later on anyway. So, but yeah. I hated the fact that the level 4 synthesis stuff really became harder to get. And then my most pet peeve is I couldn't, let me get this music. Why the fuck can I not get the ultimate weapon Why can't I not get the damn ultimate weapon? Like, when I want, before I finish the fucking game, or, you know, before I have to do the final boss. Like, you lock the 2 Orcuranium crystals, whatever the fuck they're pronounced, one's behind the battle spirit that you have to do, because at that point, it becomes, you know, kind of difficult. One's just behind there, and the other one, you pretty much put in the world where you have to actually play the final part in order to get to that world, in order to get to that one chest, in order to get that one fucking crystal, in order for you to finally level up fucking the ultimate key, to get the ultimate Keyblade. Why the fuck is it like that? Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you know what you could do before you actually beat the fucking game? You can go ahead and grind and get all the synthesis material that you need to fucking get the ultimate weapon. I wanted to have the ultimate weapon for the final part and do some cool shit. I wanted to see the cutscenes and stuff. I wanted to actually kick the Xehanort's asses with the fucking ultimate Keyblade, but I couldn't do that. Fuck. Yo, man. Fuck that shit. I was so pissed. Man. That pissed me the fuck off. And, I mean, but I was definitely pissed off. I'm like, shit, that's what I would like to do. Cause I was like, all right, I'm gonna invest. I was like, yo, let me look this shit up. I'm like, I was, cause I did all the lucky emblems. So I was like, all right, I got one. I'm pretty close to doing, like, cause I did some of the flan, type, mini games. By the way, when you beat a world, you'll actually see like these little flan heartlesses. They'll be in the ground, but you'll see like a fruit popping up in the ground or something like that. If you click on it, they have like little mini games that you can do. Some you may fight, some you may just do races or little challenges. Pretty much the whole point of it is, if you do all 7, you get a high score. You can actually get an Orcuranium Plus. So it's just like, you know, I think I did like 3 of them. So I was like, oh, I just gotta do 4 more and I'll be good. But I mean, I pretty much put myself in a good position where it's just like, all right, I'm about to get this ultimate weapon. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. One's locked behind a fucking battle spear. The other one, I literally have to actually beat the game in order to get it. So fuck, that pissed me off. That really pissed me off. Like that was my anger point. Yo, man. Shit. And then, like I said, I don't like the fact Twilight Town was there. I feel like Twilight Town should have been Hollow Bastion. You could have had the Final Fantasy characters in. You could have at least wrapped up the Sephiroth and fucking Cloud little beef. Now you just left that shit open. You just left it open. Fuck. And then, like, I think they, yo, man, that just pissed me off. And then, like, the final world. It's only the Keyblade Graveyard. Only one world. I'm thinking, like, maybe they might have Hollow Bastion in this motherfucker. Maybe. Nah, son, ain't no Hollow Bastion. I mean, hell, I'm thinking, all right, maybe we might visit Aqua's world and shit like that. Because we actually get to go. We get to go to the same world that the last time we was there, that was like fucking Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. And we didn't even get a chance to really explore it. We go to this world one time. We walk down a hallway, walk up some stairs. That's it. We never go back. Beautiful ass hallway. Beautiful ass stairs. Beautiful ass, like, open area and shit. We do a boss fight. We're done. I was pissed about that. And then what's even more crazy is the fucking world that you fight Xehanort in at the last fucking battle. That looked like a beautiful fucking place. I would have loved to explore. I would have loved to have actually enjoyed the visit. But yo, we go there for this final fight. And I'm like, that's it. Bro. Didn't even need it. I take that back. We actually did need it. Thank you for putting that world in. But I know for one thing, we show as hell didn't need no damn Twilight Town. Fuck Twilight Town. Fuck the fact you ain't give you the option to motherfucking get the ultimate Keyblade before doing the final boss. Hell, I'm actually low key. And then you know what I'm also mad about? I'm fucking mad about that Arendelle sled race in order to get these 7 dumbass treasures. That shit is annoying. Nobody want to do no sled race. I barely like doing the sled shit. Fuck. Yeah, I'm pissed about that, man. I don't care. Pissed about that. Shit. That's my bad. That's the bad I have for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm pretty sure I got some more bad shit. But can't nothing top that they fucking put Twilight Town. And there's barely any shit to do in Twilight Town. Yeah, I know they put Winnie the Pooh's world in there, and there's barely anything to do in there. But damn it, I'll let that shit slide, because Winnie the Pooh was in the first one, and Winnie the Pooh was in the fucking second one. And then Winnie the Pooh's world actually looked pretty damn amazing. So I'll let that shit slide. You put in Winnie the Pooh. You gotta put in fucking Hollow Bastion. Could have put in them damn Final Fantasy characters. They ain't have to do shit. We could have did little motherfucking mini games with them. That could have been a Coliseum. You could have had like an underground arena or some shit. That could have been it. Do that shit at fucking Hollow Bastion. Fuck, that would have been better. You know that little, what was it, in Kingdom Hearts 2, when you go through that, you have to go through that little opening on the side. Not the one, where after you access the room with the organization, that organization room, it's like where the tower is, and you have to go through there, and then you have to go underneath. You could have had like a little something in there. Or hell, that room could have had a little something too. You could have put that room back from Kingdom Hearts 2 in. That secret room. Why the fuck you ain't do that? Shit. I'm actually low-key pissed about it. I'm really mad about it. Like, that just really pissed me the fuck off. And then the battle spears. You have to wait to the end game in order to do the battle spears? That shit should have fucking unlocked when you got to the final world. Everything else unlocks when you get to the final world when you play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. But that's the one. Hell, Birthfly Sleep did that. I don't know about I played Chain of Memories, so Chain of Memories ain't got shit. And I ain't want to play no Chain of Memories after that. I did Swords Bar. That shit was enough. That's my bad. No, it's not my bad, but that's the bad shit I had for Kingdom Hearts 3. Fuck. Yeah, look, it's still a good game. I still enjoyed it. But yeah, I can still be pissed about it. Fuck. Motherfucker put Hollow Bastion. You ain't put no Hollow Bastion. The story keeps going back to Hollow Bastion. Hollow Bastion on everything. But we in fucking Twilight Town. Ain't shit to do in Twilight Town. Fuck. And I want the fucking Ultimate Keyblade for the final part. I had to use Kingdom Key. If I had the Ultimate Keyblade, I definitely wouldn't even use Kingdom Key. It'd have been Ultimate Keyblade, fucking Big Hero 6 Keyblade, fucking Pirates of the Caribbean Keyblade. The end. That's what the shit would have been. Looking at my, cause I'm pretty sure the Ultimate Keyblade looked fucking amazing, but I couldn't get that shit. And then you got me doing that fucking Arendelle sled race, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I wouldn't, you couldn't lock that shit with Kingdom of Korra. At least I could do some dance shit. Fuck. I need like, cheer me up music. I need cheer me up music. That's a note I'm gonna put in. So that was good. That was bad. So the ugly I have is most of the ugly shit I've been hearing. It's just the fact I've read a few reviews. I ain't gonna put the reviews on blast at this point. Motherfuckers just know. If you don't know, just you'll be to read. But pretty much listen, the crazy thing that's been going on is motherfuckers have been hating on the game because they say the story is kind of hard to follow because the story doesn't go back and does do a better job at recapping. And when these people who say that, say that shit, it's most of them have never really played the game, or they did play it, but they never really finished it. And they're just like, it didn't, Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't do a good job of explaining something, of explaining the story too well. And that's why I call that the ugly part, because it's just like, once again, why the fuck are you playing a game that you have not taken the time to go back and research? Hold on, pause. Let me pause before I get, because I've been telling motherfuckers this. Look, I said before you play fucking Kingdom Hearts, it's like, if you are really interested in learning the story of Kingdom Hearts, there's this wonderful YouTuber named Everglow. Look at this shit. Everglow did the most craziest but amazing God-given talent I've ever seen. This man took all the fucking cutscenes in story, all the letters, all the reports, all that shit, and you know what he did? He put it in a comprehensive video. 121 footage that you can just go and watch. And there's even Kingdom Hearts Chai shit, which, by the way, there's Kingdom Hearts Chai stuff. And look at that. There's one right here that actually explains the connection between Xehanort and Maleficent and how she knows, you know, like the earlier stuff. How does she know about the box? Oh, I don't know how she know about the box, but guess who helped you out so you can better understand that? Because I actually watched a few of his videos, because especially the Kingdom Hearts Chai shit, because I wasn't going to play the mobile game. And that's mostly where you get that shit from. But he had the mobile game shit. And I was just like, damn, man, this guy's fucking amazing. Look at the hard work he did. Yo, look at this. Look at all this. Look at this, man. Look. Yo, like, it starts from the backstory and Chai goes into Birth by Sleep, goes into Kingdom Hearts 1, goes into Chain of Memories, 358/2, then goes to fucking 2, then goes to Recode It, then goes to Dream Job Distance, and still explaining Chai. That's what I'm saying. If you really wanted to understand the Kingdom Hearts story, yo, check out Everglow, man. That's what I've been telling people. Check out Everglow. I love it. Yo, this is a good channel. Good shit. But if you didn't want to play the games, which most people were like, there's like, man, I wanted to play the games to understand the fucking story. Bam! You got this motherfucking YouTuber who took this time and energy out of their day, out of their life, and made that shit. So that way you can come and just watch it. And then motherfuckers were just like, you know, cause I think I told one person on Twitter, they were just like, man, that's too much footage, man. You know, like, that's kind of crazy. Why do I have to go through all this? And I'm just like, motherfucker, there are people that binge watch shit on Netflix right now, man. Yo, you telling me you never binge watched, 1 or 2, a 1 hour show on Netflix? I mean, you could go binge watch Supernatural right now. I'm pretty sure some motherfuckers can binge watch Supernatural, but they play Kingdom Hearts 3, even though they ain't motherfucking understand the other shit. You know, I'm just saying. People got all these excuses. Oh, there's too much. There's too much. This is like the fucking One Piece thing. It's just like, oh, there's too many episodes. Bro, if you really cared about the shit, just give it a chance. Watch it. You know, if you really care about understanding the material, watch. You know, this is the dumbest shit ever. Why didn't the story do a better job, you know, for people that have never played the game? That's like saying, why the fuck didn't Infinity War do a better job at explaining all the fucking superheroes and who this big purple guy is? This Grimace motherfucker. What? Bro, go back and watch the other movies. Just like I said, go back and play the other games. Or fucking watch the cutscenes. Yo, let me do it one more time. Everglow! Fuck! That's why I call it the ugly. Yo, man, we're about the Electric Wing God Fist. All these motherfuckers talking shit about Kingdom Hearts 3, and they ain't even give it a fucking chance. I don't want nobody talking shit about Kingdom Hearts 3 if you did not take the time and effort to actually try to understand the story. You can talk about the fucking gameplay if you want, because you can at least play the fucking game. You can talk about, mini games if you want, but you play the fucking game. But you can't talk about the fucking story if you didn't take the time and energy to try to understand the fucking story. Do you really think those little 2-3 mini videos fucking Square Enix put at the fucking thing at the bottom at the beginning of the menu is really gonna explain Kingdom Hearts? Motherfucker, Nomura has a hard time trying to explain Kingdom Hearts. Yo, yeah, I'm joking right now. Well, on that one, but I'm just saying, man. Fuck. You can't be talking no shit if you're not gonna take the energy of it. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. And even if you feel like, oh, well, I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want. Look, I understand social media. It's a wonderful tool. It's an amazing tool. It's getting everyone a voice. But some people just don't need to talk. And I feel like in this instance, for Kingdom Hearts 3, if you're going to talk shit about the story without taking time and energy to understand the story, I'm going to need you to please refrain from talking. Or if you have a hard time understanding the refrain from, speaking, you can kindly please shut the fuck up on the story. And I don't care if you get upset. I don't care if you get mad. Whatever. Just shut the fuck up. Look, hey, one more time. Everglow! Go check out this person. Check out this YouTuber. Because I don't know if it's a he or she. But check out this YouTuber. Look at this hard work. Look at the fucking hard work this YouTuber put in. So that way you can go check out their shit. So that way you can better understand the story. Look at this fucking hard work. This wasn't no 1 or 2 week thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Almost a fucking year this thing is. Yo, look at this. All this fucking work. Shut the fuck up. You're not going to take the time to understand the story. Shut up. And then I feel like most motherfuckers just hate on Kingdom Hearts just to hate on Kingdom Hearts. Look, I'm going to let people know right now, because this is the same thing I'm going into when I tell people about Apex Legends. Look, I don't like to follow the hype. I like to arrive late, try things on my sweet time, get a chance to analyze it. That's one of the reasons why it took me so long to beat Kingdom Hearts 3. I could have beaten this shit in like 2 weeks or a week. But now I want to actually do the mini games, try stuff out, experiment the keyblades, see if I could, I just wanted to try shit out. And I wanted to explore. And I really wanted to get a feel of this game. Like I said, I'm almost close to fucking getting the ultimate keyblade whip. I've actually leveled up a good portion of my fucking keyblades in one go with barely grinding. I finished this game in under 40 hours, which is the most impressive thing ever. Never finished a Kingdom Hearts game under 40 hours. So yeah, it might be a little bit shorter than what it is, but it's just like, look, I did a bunch of mini games, so it's just like, damn. That's what I'm saying. So it's just, man. But like I said, it's you can do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, you don't have to listen to me. But I'm just saying, if you're going to talk shit about the story and you're not going to take time to understand the fucking story and you're going to play this game because other motherfuckers hyped up the game, then shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, I understand that people's love for something can get you to want to try it out because you're like, I'm curious to know why they like it too. But if you're not going to take the time to really understand why they like it and you're just going to start from where, these people who took the time and energy to understand, if you're going to start from there, then it's just like, I'm going to need you to shut the fuck. That's like starting The Legend of Korra on season 2. And you're like, who the fuck are all these people? You didn't even watch The Last Airbender. Avatar The Last Airbender. Let me rephrase that. That's like watching The Simpsons season 20 for the first time. You watching The Simpsons for the first time, you start at season 20. At least start out season 2. That's like watching Firefly on the last fucking episode. No, it's like watching Serenity before watching Firefly. That's actually, what the fuck? But look, I'm done. That's just my ugly shit. That's the ugly shit I've been hearing and seeing and reading and, man, don't hate just to hate. But it's created a new philosophy for me. So it's like now I'm willing to try more shit before I talk my shit. So that's why I'm giving certain companies a shit a chance. So Kingdom Hearts 3 has renewed my love in certain companies, aka EA. Even though EA is kind of fucking up right now. But I'll say that for episode 78. if shit doesn't get resolved. But yeah, so that's my good, my bad, and my ugly on Kingdom Hearts 3. Ultimately, if you want, I think this is a game worth playing. If you have never played the Kingdom Hearts series, I suggest you go play Kingdom Hearts. Look at this. Let me just show you this. For motherfuckers just like, I don't know, man, what do I do? I want to, there's Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 out in stores right now. You can get Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5. The story so far, which also contains Kingdom Hearts 2.8, which you can play. And then you can be caught up on everything. Or, one more time, Everglow! I don't even know this person, and I'm promoting their shit this crazy. Everglow! Fuck. Or Cage13 or Kingdom Hearts, .com. Kingdom Hearts Insider. You can check out those fan-made sites. Kingdom Hearts on Reddit. Everglow! If you just want to watch the cutscenes and better understand that, and then when you can just go into Kingdom Hearts 3, you can just be like, I guess it. But if you really want to have like that connection of wanting to beat the shit out of certain bosses and characters, play the game. Oh my gosh. It's time for shameless plugins, man. I'm done. Oh, by the way, you want to know what my opinion is on the game? I love it. Even with all the shit that I talked about and I hate, I love it enough that I still want to speedrun this game. Although I want to speedrun Kingdom Hearts 2, so I think I'm going to do Kingdom Hearts 2 first. But I need to replay Kingdom Hearts 2 in order to understand, get some shit down. But Kingdom Hearts 3, I definitely enjoyed that. I'm definitely speedrunning it. Oh yeah. Do I enjoy Kingdom Hearts 3? Oh yes. Was it everything that I wanted? After waiting 14, what was it, 14 years? No, 13 years for me. Because I didn't play it within a few months later. Somebody say 13. Is it everything I wanted in 13 years? I didn't get everything. But I'm happy with what I got. And I was very surprised at how it ended. And I'm very surprised at certain things that I didn't think I would like. And I liked. And shit that I thought I really would hate. AKA the product placement and attraction flow. I still love it. And I still might go to Disneyland. Gamer Composer, we might have to talk. We might have to go to Disneyland when I come out to Cali for E3. Attraction flow. Yo, Disney, you got me with the product placement. You win. Lord Mickey got me. But yeah, I didn't expect to like the attraction flow shit. But I fucking enjoyed that. So yeah. Was it everything I thought it would be? No, but the shit that I thought... Oh, there's a certain cutscene that made me... I think I dreamed that cutscene, and that cutscene was in there. So I was, holy shit, yeah. I'll let y'all know after a year what that cutscene was. But overall, yeah, I enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3. I fucking loved it. I loved it. Even though I love it, I still have shit I hate about it. But I still enjoy it. Oh, one thing I definitely hate. This might be a good spot to find some ingredients. This might be a good spot to find some ingredients. This might be a fucking good spot to find some ingredients. Fuck. Alright, time for shameless plugins. Alright. If you like the Chronicles Gamers, you can follow the YouTube channel, Play on Player. You can also check us out. You can check me out, Efocutioner, on Twitter. I'm also on Instagram. We have the Chronicles of Gamers on Twitter as well. But yeah, we have the Chronicles of Gamers on Twitter as well. It might change though, but I'm not too sure. Well, just follow me on Efocutioner. I'll keep you updated. And then of course we're gonna have the Facebook page updated as well, Play on Player, so you can check that out. And yeah, man, just check out future episodes. Of course, you can follow us on Acast, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher. I believe we're actually on Anchor, which got purchased by Spotify. So yeah, looks like we have a. I gotta check my Anchor account, but I might have a foot through the door on Spotify. So I'm gonna see how that Spotify thing looks, and I'm gonna see if the deal's officially done. And you might hear us on Spotify. So yeah. I don't have a thing for Spotify if you're watching this, but yeah, shameless plugins. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's my opinion on Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, that world is called Scala Akadakaya. Scala ad Acalium. See, I can't even pronounce that shit, bro. It's a beautiful ass world. But Everglow! That's a shameless plug-in. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. And of course, stay lit!